Don't be afraid. I'm in vacation. My pretty little beauty just come with me to have a short vacation. We will enjoy our beautiful discussion with the director of the hotel. I think he's waiting for me. What will happen if you don't agree for our vacation?
No.
No, you of course you don't know! We were killed! Yes, we will die. That we are here tonight to convince all Dreams Hotel people to join our revolution. And you know how? By going deep inside their mind. They will go now outside. They will make a boom of show. Yes. And afterwards I will enter in my clan. And you will teach me more about vacation. Tell me something about this beautiful vacation.
You're locked!
And what about the talk with the devil? Hello, devil. So you're here to also join my revolution? Twice. I'm still asleep. About the Project Dreams Lanzarote! Yes! I will tell the true story behind all this beautiful project. It was a small, cute, adorable plan. It was in the future. Just imagine this. It's not the future. It's a masterpiece. This, it's not a recorder. It's an illusion. It's a piece of art from the from the future. Yes, and it allows me to bring music. It's just frequency, and it goes by the sound. I'm not doing this just because I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just understood a little bit more how complex the world works, and I love word, and this word totally makes people cuckoo, cuckoo. And I'll tell you the story. The story is like this. In a bright future, not this one, in a different parallel universe, let's say that we are living like in a quantum world. I don't know about this kind of universe, what knows about the quantum world. It's simple. You go to sleep. You are asleep. That's the funniest part of all. You are asleep. And when you are asleep, you are dreaming, like you are also now in this moment looking at this video. You are dreaming, you are not present, you are not holding nothing, you are still holding phones. That's so funny about this art, or this version of art, because in other ones it's a little bit more complicated, and the ones that are not so complicated, it's boring. So I came in this because it's a middle ground, and I say, yeah, it's still not very complicated to convey something to manifest, and it's still not boring easy to do it. So it's the perfect combination. So when you are dreaming, you are holding a phone, looking at this video, and everything is an illusion inside your mind. You know, in your mind you have darkness, and the only thing that brights it up, it's the neurons. And I don't know if in this world totally if they figure it out how it works with these neurons, and how they are quantical, jumping from one idea to another one, to the cosmic egregorial. I think I say too much, but don't worry, you will not hear it because you are totally dreaming. But tell you the adventure. And so the adventure started like this. I was bored and bored and bored, and afterwards one of my successful journeys and adventure in a different parallel universe, I took this little cute adorable machine, and with this I can record the frequency, you know, and with this frequency I can just connect with different kind of parallel universes, and some of them I'm not daring to enter because they're so boring. The other ones are too complicated to enter because they are too... I don't know how to explain to your minds now, but leave it like that. Don't worry, you will not understand that. In this moment, we are telling how the project of Alex went, because it was so much fun to do it. I just manifested all a little bit step by step. So I enter in this world by frequency, frequency. I enter in this world and I arrive there, and Alex, this word in the future, because in the quantum world you can totally understand a little bit. It's not like working that this will happen or this will happen, going back in the future, going now. It's a little bit relative. It's like, it's a great possibility that he can arrive some kind of, I think in this world it's still Batman. Oh, that's such a pity. In different words there are different names. But don't worry, he can be something like in that movie that you have with Joker and Batman, and yeah. So in this thing I said, oh, let's do something very funny. And it was funny. I love
of my hair. So, I came in this kind of frequency. I would like to nip in this perfect moment because I analyze a little bit what kind of moments it will be great to tune with him. Okay, so in his future possible, I messed it up, but I didn't do it, so it's not a problem. I have different other types of universes that I can jump into, out, and it's not any problem. It's like not a good day, but it was still fun because I managed to make him a little bit crazy. And I will tell you how. I also have this beautiful thing that I wrote that I wrote it over here. So yeah, just not to forget, I have some notes that I wrote in that because it passed some time. Let's say now in the relative world here, we are in the 13th of November, so all the fun was until 31 of November, but in reality, October, sorry. But in reality, it was a little bit different space. So it was also a little bit, the most fun part, it was just a few days before, but he passed that session. That was such a pity because I worked so hard and didn't work. But now I will go and tell you how I planned everything. Just to leave a short, adorable moment and memory. So I came here with the intention to make this futuristic Batman that they called him Alex Luger a little bit in the dark side, to move him to the crazy people and make him cuckoo. So didn't work so good, but I still had fun. And in this funny moment, in the 5th of October, I managed to do something great. 5th of October, I infiltrated. You know how it works with this kind of situation. You have to give the idea that the idea is not from him and it's coming from external thing and it's coming from the universe and it's destined to do things. So that's the best way to do it, guys. You take notes, the ones that want to become like small, cute, adorable jokers. Just take notes. In this situation, in 5th of October, I had a great idea. I whispered, I don't know how I arrived in her. She has a colleague that is called Bear, and she's a photographer. And I managed to enter inside her brain. No, first I managed to enter inside Alex's brain and make him act like a small, cute, adorable, crazy guy. And afterwards, make also her other colleague, that is Denise, a little bit crazy girl. So I made like, oh, Bea, they seem like Joker and Harley Kim. You should make a session. So after they did this session, they didn't do it until today, 13th of November. But don't worry, we arrive until 21 of October because that's the interesting part, Yeah. So, in the 5th of October, I planted the seed over there, and she said to Dennis, the colleague, the Harlequin, what do you think to have a session for Halloween with you dressed like Harlequin and Alex like Joker? And she said, oh, that's such a great idea. Oh, that was so nice. And in this story, Alex said, oh, that sounds a great idea. So, but Alex doesn't work like that, so I had another, that was the plan. So, yeah, didn't pass too long until 7th of October. And 7th of October, October. Now in that moment, he had a great process where, frequency my tunip. It's very hard, to be one kind of voice on top of other voices because there are many voices that are trying their best to be on top and to be first. But I have a small kind of experience, so I enter in that voice and I make him a little bit whisper in the right moment that, yeah, it's a little bit boring to just do some pictures. Why? Because you have to put makeup on, you have to go and buy the suit. He's a little bit, I don't know how to, it's like I have some kind of analyzing the problems and where are the vulnerabilities. I didn't say it right, but don't worry, you understand me. So I went in the very, very easy to attack way. So in way or another, he has that kind of, to be very careful what to do with the money and to invest them right and not just throw it away. So he thinks also that he's creative. Yeah, that's an also vulnerability, but that's for another time. But not for me, but other friends of mine will say about that. Now, he went in his mind and started to build, and I helped him. I helped him a lot. He just went there and added one idea at a time, and giving it up and slowly up. He arrived to know that from a small, cute, adorable photo shoot, he arrived to have 1, 2, 3 steps of the ideas, one including a show. Yeah, wait for it. I think you've seen it, the show and all the things, but the story is much more interesting because I had so much fun. Because after he built the idea, of course, the next day he went to drink with one ex-colleague that came on the island, and he met also Bear. He said, Bear, you know the thing with the photo shooting? Yeah. I have these ideas. And she said, no, I will not tell you any more any ideas because these ideas are going too far away. And I said, yeah, it's true. But they're just ideas. And you know what I did? The next freaking day, let me check it if it was really the next freaking day. No, yeah, I think it's the next day. It was the 9th of October. Yeah, in the 9th of October, I made it somehow such a way that Alex broke the washing machine. He didn't break it. I did, but this is a different story. And yeah, and in that day, he had to stay at home, that the technique will come and all these things. So I managed to also infiltrate in one brain of one guy. He's called Abraham. Such a nice name. It's like religious. But I managed. And I asked him in that day to ask him about the project that he implemented in his brain to do it because he wanted to do a project with that hotel where this guy works. And he said, we have to do it at Christmas. And Alex was like, that's not for Christmas. You didn't understand me. But I have some great idea for Halloween. Yeah, so in the Halloween, I came and I said, yeah, let's do, if you want to do something on Halloween now, it's 8th of October, we have to do it now. You have to send the idea. And Alex, what he did, he just went to work after the guy came and see that he pushed just the buttons, The technique came just to push 2 buttons. See that it doesn't work. Push again the 2 buttons. See that it doesn't work. Push the gun. Oh my God, it was so fun for me. So, here at work, and he, you know, it's so easy to have an idea, but it's so complicated to put it in such a way that other people will understand it. Because when we are thinking in a quantum equation of manifesting something. I don't know how to explain it in this word. People are just different. In my thing, it's like, but yeah, David, yeah, you will not understand this in this world. And he just went and like thing. Put it in the paper. Afterwards, tried to simplify it. Tried the help of the internet, like ChatGPT or what's in the thing these days over here in this world. And he managed to do a very nice presentation. Do you see it? Yeah, that was a great presentation. So, hey Sandra, the hot dog said, "Whoa, it's great!" Of course, I helped him. So, after that presentation, of course, he was like, "Oh, I will wait the answer and I will start working. I have time because now it's 5 of October." No, it was... Sorry, I'm very bad with the dates. I know that here is very important. In our universe, it's relative, the dates. So 9 of October, sorry. Yeah, in the 9 of October, they were still like 22 days until 31 of, until the Halloween, until the show. So for his mind, it was like, yeah, it's complicated, but we have time. But he didn't know what he was expecting because I planted much more interesting things along the way. And doing along this way, he totally... Let's see where he was. Yeah, the next day. In the meanwhile, Alex was explaining to their colleagues that he is not insisting of manifesting this project because it was not in his plan and he lets the universe to go what he wants. Once again, he puts the universe. Such a little cute, adorable, childish thing. And he was explaining to their colleagues why he's not, will not insist in this project. That was also my idea. Because if he insisted everything, it was a little bit more easy. But he said, yeah, I will not insist because this was not the idea. The idea was right and it was coming from external and I feel that it was gonna manifest. So if I put less pressure, less energy and blah, 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 things will manifest more easy.
Hoy duele la cabeza, Bea. Muy bien. Vamos a ver. Nuestro pajarito... vas a ver que te estoy grabando ahora para actuar bien, ¿eh? ¿Tú sabes en qué lío es posiblemente que te he metido? No. Bea, estamos grabando... De Halloween, sí. ¿Sabes o no sabes nada? Pues nada, venga que te comento que necesito también la risa de Bea y toda esta interacción. Vale, vamos a comentar también para nuestros hóspedes del vídeo, que posiblemente luego estoy grabando, posiblemente no. La idea ha llegado de esta chiquija que por primera vez en su vida ha dicho, pues lo veo, ¿qué has visto?
Haceros unas fotos.
Unas fotos del
Joker y la novia del Joker.
Chaval, me habla de cómo le duele la cabeza.
Joker y la novia del Joker, me duele la cabeza, Alex.
Sí, lo sé. Y tú vas a estar la novia del Joker y yo... El Joker.
La idea inicial era haceros fotos.
Claro.
Y vale, ¿cuál es la idea que continúa?
La idea ha derivado...
Ha derivado así, en 4 niveles ha derivado.
No sé en qué momento se me ha ocurrido a mí decir nada. Entonces, de lo que yo he dicho, Alex se ha implantado una cosa en su cabeza y ha hecho ¡catapum!
Ya.
No, es que de verdad he empezado...
Y ahí es donde
también sales tú sin que tú sabes.
O sea, tú ya estás incluida, pero
Claramente.
ya no lo sabes.
Claro. Y voy a encender también el ordenador. Mientras tanto, voy a explicar cómo ha pasado el recorrido, que el recorrido ha estado así. Vale, si yo me pinto que eso estaba lo más complicado, vale, me voy a invertir en un vestido que no lo voy a usar nunca, que esto es malo. Y después voy a pintarme la cara, que voy a tener esto ahí pintado y va a estar una historia que no lo sé pintar mi cara. Solo para hacer media horita de fotos. No. Pues nada, vamos.
Me pareció suficiente.
Claro. Lo siguiente estaba así que, vale, Esma, yo quiero también en exterior. Vamos a un hotel a sacar también ahí las fotos.
Esto ha sido algo que Alex se ha decidido él en su cabeza.
Claro.
Sin contar con la de la idea inicial que no había...
Claro, no, es así que Bea quiere aprender con flashes externos, mover así.
Pues,
¿Cómo se llama? El Joker está muy bien, hotel ahí, fue más animado que solo el estudio. Vale, pasado una hora de esta idea y he empezado las artificias, cada boom, cada boom, cada boom. Y no sé si estás lista. La única cosita que quiero decir, que el universo también quiere manifestar esto, porque ayer cuando esperaba de mi lavadora, vale, estaba en la playa esperando el teléfono, no es que lo pasaba muy mal, me enviaba un responsable de un hotel que yo le he comentado un proyecto que quiero hacer. Y él ha empezado, mira, ya se ha esperado mucho, quiero escucharlo, quiero verlo porque se necesita hacer de Navidad. Yo he dicho, mira, no es de Navidad esto que yo quiero hacer, es totalmente otra cosita. Y tengo algo de Halloween. Pues nada, si lo tienes, lo necesitamos ya. He empezado todo lo que tenía en cabeza, he empezado a apuntar, meter, hacer, pensar, analizar todo esto. Y después, cuando he llegado aquí, tú estabas ahí como zombie mirando a otro, apretando botones. ¿Por qué apretas así los botones? No lo he visto nunca apretar así los botones. Es que intentaba acabar algo que normalmente se hace con tiempo, ¿sabes? 2, 3, una semana de pensar en esa cosita. Y lo he hecho y lo he enviado. La respuesta del...
No sé qué, pero lo ha enviado, ok.
La propuesta.
Perfecto, sí, sigo sin saber cuál es la propuesta, pero...
Propuesta de Halloween, Hotel Dreams Lanzarote, ¿vale? Léelo sin la primera palabra, pero también me puedes... No, esto.
¿Cómo me gusta?
Muy bien, ¿sabes? En 5 minutos me ha llamado también el jefe de animación para explicarlo mejor, para que se meten los papeles. Vale. Entre hoy y ayer, le debe comentar a Cristian a ver si se hace o no.
Ok.
Ahí bien, chavala. Siéntate. Así estás también informada.
3 opciones. Hacer un papel. Ya no es solo una foto, ya.
No, es que lo de la foto ya...
Ya, no dije más. Espera que va a bajar poco a poco. ¿Tú has leído la nota importante de arriba, esta en la nota?
Se presentan 3 opciones de complejidad para que la dirección pueda seleccionar la que mejor se adapte a las necesidades.
Vale, esa,
he dado
3 opciones. Esta es que has leído es la primera opción.
Fortalecer la presencia digital del hotel generando contenido atractivo para la temporada. O sea, vamos a ver un montón de Jokers y...
No, vamos a estar tú y yo...
Y luego el resto que...
No le adelantes, déjale que lo...
No, espera, para explicar, porque ahora... No bajar, para explicarte lo primero. Si va a ser el primero, normalmente se va a hacer una sesión que estamos involucrando también a los empleados del hotel. ¿Vale? Que vamos a estar ahí, vamos a sacar fotos y vamos a dar la ilusión que hacemos algo de Halloween, que es el tema que nosotros vamos a conquistar el hotel o algo parecido. Vamos a pensarlo muy bien esto. Sí. Vamos a bajar la segunda.
Complejidad 4. 4. ¿Eso qué son? Los niveles de complejidad.
Sí. Esto también lo he escrito porque yo quiero hacer un proyecto de 8 con ellos, que ellos no van a entender qué significa 8 si no está algo antes de decir.
Experiencia cinematográfica, ahora voy a ser actriz también.
¡Espera!
¿Ves mi cara?
Esto...
Yo no estoy reflejando lo que siento en mi cara.
Yo en la mía sí, ¿verdad?
Cortometraje respaldada por una historia en la que el Joker y Harley Kim están transformando a los trabajadores de este hotel en dos bandos diferentes, los que son atraídos a unirse a ellos y los que son tomados como rehenes. Entre 4 y 7 minutos. Proyección en la pantalla principal antes del espectáculo nocturno con un cierre de 1 minuto post-espectáculo. Valor añadido, enriquecer la experiencia nocturna del hotel con una producción audiovisual temática. Ajá.
Vamos a ver, no bajar hasta que has entendido que debemos hacer aquí.
Ser actores.
Vale, muy bien.
Continúa.
¿Que elija qué?
Continúa.
Espera que elige qué, la cual complejidad. Ahora vamos con el 6, ¿no?
Aquí hay 8, ¿no?
No, 8 no, es solo 6.
Experiencia inmersiva total. Película corta que se integra con un espectáculo en vivo. ¡Tómalo, ahora soy animadora! Entre 8 y 12 minutos. Perfecto. Más largo no podía ser. ¡No! La historia se moverá alrededor del espectáculo y hará sentir a los clientes que están en una sala de cine que poco a poco se convierte en un teatro donde los artistas de la película aparecen en el escenario y terminando también con la llegada de Joker y Harley Kim, que envolverá directamente a los clientes en una experiencia de inmersión. Convertir el espacio del hotel en un teatro inmersivo, brindando una experiencia inolvidable. Beneficios corporativos. Volverla a la colera.
Esa es la próxima. Mira que vea. Me encanta grabar con el pecho. ¡Pum!
A ver.
¡Pum! ¡Pum!
¿Qué voy a
¡Pum!
aprenderme un papel?
No,
Tú te has leído todo ya, ¿no?
has leído. Ahora es el momento
Ahora es el
de
momento
preguntar.
de preguntar.
Claro.
¿Cuál crees que es la opción que han elegido? Porque
No, que todavía no.
6.
¿Por qué?
Obviamente la difícil.
Claro, no, esta normalmente debe también pasar por el filtro de Cristian, que Cristian va a pedir un dinero y no sé cuál va a estar el dinero porque él no sabe qué trabajo es en ese.
Ayer que te dijo el que teníamos con el que subo, ¿verdad?
Que le gusta el 6, le va a proponer con Cristian, me ha pedido de precio y he dicho que no, yo no tengo precio de nada y hablar con Cristian.
¿Ya o todavía es sorpresa? ¿Y Cristian todavía?
No, yo le he enviado primero a Cristian para leerlo, el proyecto, todo esto con los mensajes de audio. Él en un instante, no ha pasado un segundo, envía a Abraham, tampoco seguro no lo ha leído.
Okay. Pero escucha, mis preguntas. Pregunta número 1. ¿Qué es la película corta? O sea, ¿qué hay que hacer? ¿Qué coño hay que hacer ahí?
Vamos ¿tú qué vas a hacer? Sí, normalmente a tu papel va a estar mucho más sencillo. Normalmente yo voy a hacer el tonto con una historia y tú interactúas en plan normal de esa. Y me das una en la cabeza con esto, ¿sabes?
El bate de Bea es duro.
¿Quién ha dicho que yo os vaya a prestar ahora el bate después de todo este jaleo
¿Qué
que
es
ha
bate?
organizado Alex en su cabeza con mi idea inicial?
¿Qué es bate?
El bate de béisbol.
El bate que usa
Era
la
para
chica
la foto.
Claro.
para hacer...
No, necesitamos uno de plástico porque yo no le quiero
de
eso.
madera, lo siento.
No, porque si con esto me quedo ahí.
De madera.
No, tu papel es sencillo, no necesita mucha presión, porque normalmente, como me imagino, para decir, por ejemplo, si también los dos de la película se va normalmente a grabar aquí, la tercera parte, donde cual está más difícil, también con las artistas, y cómo hacer la planificación.
¿Cuál es tu
Como-
idea? ¿Dónde se va a grabar? La película.
No,
¿Qué
depende.
tienes en tu cabeza?
La película se va a grabar aquí, por la tercera parte, ¿vale? Para la segunda parte se necesita grabar en el hotel, que son otra cosa diferente.
O sea, lo vas a dividir como en partes.
No, depende qué elige, que no voy a hacer los tres, esto es claro. He metido la nota para decir en función de su dinero, cuánto quiere gastar para este evento y también cuál le gusta, ¿sabes? Elegir una de los tres, no que va a salir los tres, que los tres tampoco nos va a dar tiempo. Son Son 20 días, de cual 10 de ellas yo debo hacer otras cosas.
¿Y tú el minicorto lo quieres grabar todo aquí?
En la tercera parte, sí. Con el humo, con todo esto y involucrar a los artistas, ¿sabes cómo hacer el planning? ¿Sabe? Y posiblemente que va a salir también algunas tomas cuando voy a estar yo de Denise ahí, no podemos coger a los artistas, moverlo a Playa Blanca, llegar aquí. Va a estar, ¿sabes? Depende también cuánto dice Cristian, mira, hágalo lo más guay posible y puedes pagar a los artistas a moverse. Yo no voy a estar aquí a convencer, ¿sabes?, al mundo a moverse y a dejar cosas, y porque tengo otros proyectos que necesito convencer. Si yo convenzco y lo canso en el tiempo...
O sea, tu idea es que la película o el corto se va a grabar aquí.
Claro que...
Lo que te dijo ayer, que era la más guay, la última, que era la que más le gustaba.
Claro que esto da como una introducción. En la cabeza es una historia. Normalmente yo me meto en el papel del cliente cuando llega ahí. ¿Vale? Va a ver el escritorio.
Vale, imaginemos que están todos allí sentados, bla, 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 y no sé qué, no sé cuánto. ¿Se proyecta primero el corto o la película?
No, el corto va a estar en cortos.
Vale, trozos.
Trozos, claramente. Esto empieza como una introducción para entrar en la historia que se va a tratar el show. Después va a entrar los personajes que yo lo envío.
Una pequeña introducción.
Claro.
Y empieza el show de Milenio o lo que sea. ¿Entiendes?
Que va a estar separado en trozos.
Vale,
por ejemplo.
se hace un trozo y luego
aparece de nuevo. Sale de un otro trozo.
Va a suceder o no sé qué,
claro.
No sé cuándo. Y mientras tanto los del show interactúan, o los de animación, o los que sea, con la gente, entiendo.
No está entrando. Yo con Harley debemos interactuar cuando llegamos al final.
Vale, vosotros dos con la gente. Y luego sigue el show, no sé cuántos. Vale.
Maestras al final.
Vale, pero me refiero que no va a ser todo la película o el corto seguido, va a estar...
Separado, sí. Pero esta es la cosa de dar una experiencia que...
Es una película corta.
Compañera, es muy fácil. Tú te disfrazas de la novia del Joker y en vez de hacerte fotos te van a hacer vídeo. Tú solo tienes que hacer de loca.
Claro.
Ya está.
No, y también para ver si se hace el tercero, tú debes tener también un micrófono y cómo hacer un vídeo. Por ejemplo, yo voy a interactuar con los clientes, por ejemplo, yo me imagino que voy a tener un micrófono de esto aquí y tú vas a tener uno en mano y te vas a venir a estar ahí, a hacer como tonta, y, ¿sabes? Esto cosita, no es que debes hablar tú, esto es solo... ¿Sabes? Hacer estas cositas mientras que yo lo pregunto para que la otra gente oye la contestación o, ¿sabes? Se ríe, porque normalmente lo más guay de este show va a estar esta parte de interacción, porque cuando la gente se va a sentir dentro de la película, para saber. Y también ya he visto a tu niña sentada en una silla admirando con grandeza a su madre, haciendo la tonta.
Alex, ¿qué te hace pensar que todo el mundo te va a decir que sí? Voy con mis preguntas claves.
No, en este caso...
¿Qué te hace pensar que todo el mundo va a decir que sí? Quiero decir, tú cuentas con Denise, cuentas con no sé cuántos...
No, en este caso es el universo, yo no voy a insistir en este proyecto. No es que yo insisto, como has visto también ayer Mladen ha dicho muy bien, parece más entusiasta cuando hablas al teléfono, todo esto, y digo, sabes que esto tiene verdad, si quieres vender algo, pues dale la ilusión, ¿no? Normalmente aquí yo quiero presentar los factores porque yo tengo un montón de cositas de hacer para mí, esto me ayuda si se va a hacer, mas si no va a hacer, no va a estar algo de muy gran ayuda. Va a estar solo una transición. A mí me interesa de canalizar toda esta energía en los dos proyectos. El otro que es de nivel 8 y el otro que es de nivel 10, que va a pasar el año que viene.
Esto en realidad lo haces por entretenimiento puro y duro porque...
No, esto lo hago porque toda la cosita se ha conectado. Bea ha llegado con la idea, ella sonriso y yo he dicho, vale, lo veo. Después Abraham me ha llamado el mismo día, después de un día, solo un día ha pasado. Y cuando se ha hablado tú con Mladen y te he comentado que tengo ideas del show, estaba el domingo por la noche y la idea lo he tenido el domingo por la mañana.
Obviamente mi opinión personal es, que de ofrecer unas fotos a ofrecer un show, con una peli, con interactuar con la gente, con no sé cuánto.
No, los tres son buenos.
No tiene nada que ver, quiero decir, un hotel lógicamente decidirá lo más guay, aprovechando que si se va a hacer la noche de Halloween, van a hacer el show, no sé qué, estará mucho más guay eso que hacer fotos en el hotel. Referido a movida de que la gente esté guay, de que los turistas...
No, la foto está pensada de hacer antes para publicar algo más, ¿sabes? Algo más pensado, algo más, ¿sabes? Con historia, con cada un departamento. Cada una es muy guay, la idea también se lo separas en todo. La cosita es esto, yo no que voy a insistir porque lo sé que voy a necesitar insistir y si yo canso a la gente después ya te va a decir de no. Yo prefiero que me dice sí a que me interesa de verdad. Por eso aquí si se hace, pues muy bien.
But it was not like that. It was different thing that was expecting because he didn't know that I just came to have some fun. Funny fun. Yes. And yeah, of course, the universe didn't disappoint me. He really did what he wanted until the last day. Yeah, this was his fault. But don't worry, we're gone. Yes. Yes. You know, if you make some calculations, from 10 of October until the 31. There are 21 days, but from 10 of October until 17 of October, that's 7 days, that's freaking 1 week. I don't know how he had this patience. I think he trusts too much this universe. I told you, it's such a pity and it's such a problem because you're losing too many fun moments. Yeah, in other universes, they're boring, so they trust the universe. But in this one, it's still like in the middle, like we trust it, we don't trust it, we trust it, we don't trust it, we trust it, we don't trust it. I trust myself. No, I trust the universe. No, I'm so sad. And that's such a fun moment. So, let me put the tie because here it's very good to be aligned with all the other people. It's like sheep. So, he managed to totally wait until waiting. 7 days that he didn't say nothing. And in 17 of October, this happened.
Cuando ya, posiblemente. ¿Qué tiene Bea?
Cojones.
O sea, yo no soy videógrafa, yo soy fotógrafa.
No, mal concepto para explicar.
Gracias, porque ella se enfada, pero luego casualizarlo hace.
Claro, porque no estoy enfadada. Porque no estoy
No, ella ahora en este momento de su vida está diciendo, mira, está el momento cuando yo debo decir de no o meter barreras y todo el mundo no hace que quiere de mí. Eso es la lucha que lo lleva. Porque toda su vida ella estaba la persona buena que siempre cuando...
Y lo sigo siguiendo, lo que pasa es que no me gustan ese tipo de cosas. Por ejemplo, esta. Ale, cuenta conmigo porque que se cree que le voy a decir que sí porque le digo que sí a todas las chorradas que se imagina. Y yo le digo, venga, vale, sí, pero...
Sí, de este tiempo es la chorrada de MG, no es solo de Alex.
No, Alex, esto se ha montado por tu cabeza, por mi estupidez de decirte una idea.
Esto era la gracia nuestra de hacernos.
Exacto, entonces, de lo que tú has convertido a lo que nosotros habíamos hablado aquí, ha derivado, repito, en una idea tuya. que la vas a hacer, que el show va a quedar súper guay, que no sé cuánto, no sé qué, fantástico, pero yo no soy bióloga.
Vale, no, el concepto para explicarte, que no normalmente tú te imaginas algo muy complicado.
No, sí, te he entendido perfectamente. Tú quieres dirigir, te he entendido de sobra. Tú quieres dirigir a todo el mundo y decirme, vea, coge la cámara, ahora acércate, ahora aléjate, ahora no sé qué, ahora no sé cuánto. Pero yo me voy a sentir estúpida y no me quiero sentir estúpida. ¿Por qué? No soy.
No, no, ese es el problema de tu mente ahora. Porque normalmente...
No empecemos, ahora no me hagas la técnica de Alex, que ya me la conozco. La de no, eso es un problema tuyo, porque tú a veces te sientes... No me hagas esta técnica, que ya me la conozco.
No, vamos a ver, si tú miras en las películas, está el director que dice al cameraman qué debe hacer, cómo debe apretar el botón, los actores que debe hacer. Imagínate que tú vas a estar un cameraman que escucha exactamente el ruelo de cameraman. Si yo estaba ahí como cameraman, no es que yo voy a dirigir todo. No, si es un show de alguien, voy a escuchar a ver qué necesita la persona y voy a guiar. Vas a estar exactamente como una cameramana.
Resulta muy gracioso que me metáis a mí en el regional sin haber tocado una cámara de vídeo nunca, por no decirle a Benji nada. No me parece justo tampoco.
¿Ah?
Que no me parece justo.
¿Qué es con Benji?
Que porque no le queráis decir a Benji que tenga que grabar, o sea...
No, tú debes entender una cosita. Si mi intención es de hacer el proyecto, vale, si yo lo hago demasiado caro, el proyecto no se va a hacer, ¿sabes?
Pero eso no es mi responsabilidad.
Claro, no.
O sea, a mí no me repercute en nada, que sea caro o sea barato.
Claro, más sí que te percuta. Porque normalmente Benji no trabaja con nosotros, tú sí.
Alex, pero no me repercute, o sea, que tú hayas hecho un proyecto y sea más caro o más barato, yo no pongo el precio y a mí no me repercute.
No, eso es para entenderlo. Voy a introducir a Benjamin ahí para que está grabando él. Porque todavía tú no estás confortable a hacerlo. Que no.
No estoy confortable para hacerlo.
Vale, perfecto, esto es lo único. Y ya está. Y que el hotel paga también a Benji. Ya está.
Claro, o sea, no es que lo vayas a pagar tú de tu bolsillo, ¿sabes? Que me digas, no, es que tengo que pagar yo a Benji para hacer mi proyecto. Vas a poner un duro de tu bolsillo.
No, va a pagar Dreams, no ni...
El hotel, claro. No me repercute en nada que pague el hotel, a mí qué me importa. O sea, quiero decir, a mí el Dreams me... ¿Sabes? O sea... ¿Está?
Si no era alcohol, no coja.
Claro, ¿sabes?
Si no era alcohol, diga no.
Claro, o sea, ¿qué te digo?
Claro.
No, si además Alex sabía mi respuesta antes de preguntármela siquiera. Yo estoy sudando, no puedo más. Me conoce ya.
Vale, ¿qué pregunta tiene?
Pregunta.
Vale, yo estoy como cara de loca
Sí.
y tengo un micrófono.
No, tienes un micrófono que vas a ir a los clientes a tenerlo en la boca.
Vale.
Y hacer...
Alex, ¿cómo vas a mezclar lo de las glitter como coño se diga con...
Esto lo voy a encontrar una solución. Siempre.
¿Cuál es la idea inicial? Me interesa saberlo.
Disfrazarla.
No, de disfrazar. Cristiana ha dicho también que quiere que se disfraza, que coge vestido y Monse ha dicho que no... que debe estar ajustito, ¿sabes? Ella quería que David lo hace, pero ahora no está tiempo para que David hace los costumes. Se compra algo de Halloween, una bruja
ellas
y...
van a ir disfrazadas de Halloween.
Y yo espero, y también si...
Van a ir disfrazadas de divas, señoritinas.
También si sale de divas voy a inventar una historia que va a pegar y seguramente va a ser interesante, más si sale de bruja va a estar mejor. Solo que en este momento no va a estar el show glitter, va a estar un otro tipo de show, tampoco no sé qué va a estar de comer.
¿Te lo vaya dando de comer poco a poco o qué?
Claro. ¿Otras preguntas, mademoiselle?
Sí.
No está rápida.
No, el disfraz. El disfraz. El disfraz, ¿quién va a encargarse del disfraz?
Tú vas a ir a comprarlos, me ha pagado de la empresa.
Vale, o sea, ¿dónde se va a grabar? ¿Cuándo se va a grabar? ¿Cuánto tiempo se va a grabar? ¿Cómo me voy a organizar yo mi vida con mi hija para yo poder hacer todas esas tareas?
Esas son las preguntas más importantes.
Claro.
¿Cómo me voy a organizar yo con mi hija? Esa es la más importante de todas las preguntas que piense.
Vamos a tener a tía Bea, que puede
Yo puedo
estar...
hacer de canguro, se me dan muy bien los niños. Mira, de videógrafo no, pero de canguro sí me apunto.
A ver.
Pero me lo paga Dreams, ¿no?
Esto lo debes hablar con Micaela y Cristian. Yo, por ejemplo, para mí yo no voy a pedir nada de dinero extra.
Yo de
Yo soy
canguro
con...
lo puedo hacer gratis.
Soy así, más si tú que dices, vale, necesito algo extra porque hago tonterías, lo puedes hablar con Micaela.
Vale, ¿qué más? Bueno, eso, no me has dicho ni días, ni horas, ni...
Pues ¿sabes? Hasta ahora
No
tampoco no sabía que no se hace. Porque si no pasaba Abraham...
Todo en el hotel, entonces, ¿entendido? No
Sí, lo mejor. Va a estar lo más guay, así no va a estar 2 días.
¿Qué es lo que se va a grabar? ¿Qué es lo que se va a hacer?
Y normalmente voy a hablar yo, voy a hacer una historia que va a intersectar con los empleados de Dreams, con los artistas y el show en general. Y se hace como una película alrededor de todo esto. Y tú debes solo reír, gritar y hacer loca.
11 minutos haciendo el idiota.
No, por ejemplo, del idiota al final vamos a estar mucho más. Puede estar entre 15 y 30 minutos, también 45 minutos. El momento del final del show. En el final del show también tú y yo vamos a salir fuera. En este momento vas a tener el micrófono, porque normalmente el micrófono lo tienes en caso que también alguien quiere interactuar conmigo. Yo voy a hacer algunas preguntas, tonterías, y la persona si quiere contestar va a contestar, ¿sabes? Y si tú debes estar ahí y hacer... ¿Otras preguntas?
¿Qué vas a hacer con tu hija?
Pero que... Yo qué sé, ¿qué vamos a hacer con ella?
Otras
Te iba a decir llevárnosla al show, pero no le da miedo, me da miedo.
Claro que pasa. Esto es mejor que no, porque normalmente yo voy a actuar muy mal. Yo voy a estar muy en
Si
papel.
le dan miedo las cosas de miedo, se asustará.
Y va a estar una otra persona ahí.
Yo me la quedo, yo te echo mi ofrecimiento. Si no tienes con quién dejarla, yo me hago responsable. Mi ofrecimiento está. Se puede quedar en mi casa perfectamente, sin ningún problema. Mi ofrecimiento de verdad, de corazón, te lo he hecho. Ya que Alex te ha metido en este personal y yo no voy a ser la videógrafa, yo me responsabilizo de este cambio.
Eso ya lo voy viendo, sí.
Sí, ahora es ya, por eso te lo digo.
¿En 12 días?
Si por lo que sea el otro no puede, no tienes con quién dejarla o miles de historias y movidas, me la dejas a mí y se queda conmigo. Si te fías de mí, claro.
I could not do it much more because if I hold it much more time, the show didn't happen. So it was not be able to pass also in other situations. There were so many that I put him. He had a moment that I already had it, just a little bit, just a glimpse. I think for 2 hours. 2 hours I had him, not 2 hours, I didn't have him for 2 hours, but I had him scared and doubting and scared. That was like very wow because I was feeling so much about that scaredness. Whoa! Oh my god, it was so nice to see him now. People will not understand. You are still eating food. I think you didn't arrive also to eat prana. So I'm speaking about too many advanced things. So I said, okay, that's the limit. If not, it will be too much. So I made it in such a way that I sent that guy, the guy that I was speaking, Abraham, and I sent him to he's not like, just to understand the parenthesis of this guy, Abraham. Abraham is like, I don't know what he's doing in that hotel, but he's very important. And normally who's doing the show it's like an animator. And of course, I did my best to make a big house, also in the hotel and also in the company. So I give them a lot of problems, a lot of work, working a lot of pressure. So nobody could also do nothing, and I leave him, Alex, alone with all that mess. Oh, that was so beautiful. So, this Abraham is not with the shows and things. He has just a very important voice in that hotel, and normally he sent the animator send it to the director approve it, but the animator, or I don't know too much, I know what happened, but just for you to know, I managed to make that animator not send the message to Alex to confirm that the show, it's approved. Yeah. So, in that moment, that guy, Abraham, came, and he came over here to where we are also recording, and in that day I was taking some pictures, because I didn't tell you. Beside this project, it's not like Alex was like, I'm not doing nothing more.
Let's do something because I'm bored.
No. I gave him a lot of work, so in that moment he was doing some session for a catalog, for a poster of one singer. Yeah. Also about that singer, it will be a different story. Not mine, but it will be interesting also, that story. So Abraham came, and Alex was like, oh my God, he's right here in front of the door knocking under the cars. And he's like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm here. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. But what about the project? The project, nobody told you that it's approved? No, nobody told me that it's approved. It's like past 7 days, and it's very complicated to do that. You know, it's like, now it's really mission impossible. So, now, he went outside and went to speak with the chiefs of the company. And afterwards, after like 40 minutes, they call Alex to go and explain this show. Because of course, when I send it to the coordinators of this of the company that he's working, that it's a company of events and a lot of things. They are doing a lot of great things, and they call it because normally he sent first the proposition to them, but then they say, we have too much work, please send it to the hotel. If the hotel will say something, how we have so many on our hands, then I'll concentrate it. They were not able to read like 2 pages of project. So now they call Alex to explain what's that thing. Of course, nobody didn't understand, because it was like something that was never done before in Lanzarote, Canary Islands, and possibly in this world of this reality. Yeah, like you've seen it, it was like something like a cinematical thing that you see on the screen, like type of movie, where the characters and the actors of the movies will come on the real stage in front of you when there are the breaks over there, and they will act, and afterwards they will go back, continue with the movie, and afterwards come back on the stage, and afterwards go back in the movie, go back in the stage, go back in the movie, and afterwards it starts a very lovely theatrical, like a theater kind of spectacle where the people from the movie will interact with the clients and try to convince them to do a dream revolution. Yeah. So they didn't catch the idea because, of course, Alex doesn't know how to explain things. He has like a quantum mind. That's what I love about him. He's like, wah! And when he wants to say something, it's like taking one piece from here, one piece from here, one piece from here, and one piece from here, and look, it's a masterpiece. And people was like, I didn't understand nothing, of course, because it's very hard to explain the quantum world. It's full of mystery. I love it. So, in this world, he was sitting over there, and afterwards it's like this guy that was like, yeah, if you had the proposition, I will sign it now, then we have to do it, and it's like, wow, and wow, boom, and you have to come with more great ideas like this, and in that moment the ego of the Alex was like, yeah, I'm on the way, but this was for 3 seconds, because afterwards people started in a way or another, they didn't laugh, but it was more or less like this, because you know why? Because Alex likes to be happy. And when he likes to be happy, he has to connect with one frequency that's manifesting that happiness. And people from outside think that he's childish, that he's kind of, let's say, stupid, and he's not, let's say, they don't take him seriously. Of course, nobody should take a child seriously until they do. I don't know. That's just a frequency. So, people knowing about that frequency, they said, no, that will be a tragedy, and all the people think that was a tragedy, and it was a small, cute tragedy. Yeah, but he managed to do something nice at the end. Yeah, it was so nice, but it was nice that my goal, it was not to ruin it. My goal, it was to feed on his negative frequency. But that's a different story. I think also for different kind of universes. Here, they don't understand it. So, he was there sitting, feeling very, very bad, because they also tried to change the show and make it something that it was not, because of course he was not able to explain it good. So, but at the end, I managed to say, yeah, I convinced also the other brains over there, okay, let's make him ruin everything and say, I told you so at the end. Yeah, that was a way to convince them. But let's take it far a little bit more wider. Let's see. That was very interesting. Yeah, because I remember, because here I had noted something. In that day, it was also the moment when I was having a way of playing, because first of all, that show was themed with some kind of violinists, actor and dancers that were already, Alex had some ideas, but I made one of the violin guy to make some problem at his hand and didn't have to do it anymore. And in that day, for that show, for the Halloween, they had like some singers that it was in the style of the Dream Girls. So Alex wanted to hear that he has to do like a show with about that. It was like,
what are we gonna do about that? I'm like, that's very hard to make a script. I feel a little bit scared that it will not work out.
but I give also some options over there, and people say also to put some acrobats, and in the end, I let him stay with the wonder, with who will do, because in there it was the concept to do with both of them, with the singers and also with the acrobats. But that was a little bit too expensive for the hotel show. But I made him wait until when? I'm not good with the facts of the details, and it's here. No, but first, because I'm sorry, because here says that on 18th of October, of course, one day afterwards, let me see, yes, one day afterwards I had to make him build a budget and think about, what it needs. He included also the girls, the music, and the acrobats. Of course, in the 19th of October, It's like give some pressure, to one guy, everything that you can in the same moment. You don't wait, you make one person wait and not do nothing for a long period of time. And then just give it all together like kataboom! Just to say, I cannot do it anymore. So now, after he came in Lanzarote to do one project, one of the reasons, of course, it was that he had to be like a guiding tour for National Geographic. And that means to be with the people that pay for that tour and make them visualize and take pictures like for the National Geographic perspective and all this kind of thing. And you know what? In 19th of October, it was that day when from America they sent to the inspection to review this. That is not easy. So besides this, there was a lot of work that I gave like one at the same time, and he was like, "Wow! I will stand straight and go with the flow of the universe." Yeah. But little did he know that I was somewhere in the middle because I'm part of the universe as well. So, in 19th of October, he had that inspection. Of course, he managed to do it nice and great and improvise. Yeah. But that's still kind of a plan. So, after that inspection, it's a little bit pressure from him because big names pressure people on this universe and big companies. So, he built the project. He speaks on. Let me see again. Yeah, there are many information here that are so great. And here we are. Yeah, from 17th of October when he has that discussion. On 18th of October he sent the budget. And when he received the answer, but he didn't receive it. He had to ask what happened with the budget, what was chosen, because he needed to make the screen, the screen. People didn't understand this. It was like crazy for others because I made them do in such a way that they were too focused on the other problems that me and my pals managed to manifest for them because we are working in a team. Also in these movies over here, when we are making some chaos in the Gotham, I think it's called, I managed to convince a team, and there is a little bit more complicated. So also in the frequency world, I have a team. So I managed to make such a big thing that all the people had too many on their heads and too many problems that this was not one of them. That was just for Alex. So he did something very interesting. He asked, finally, because now it was the pressure. It was not like it before. It was approved, not approved. Now he asked, he waited 3 days. Oh my God, 4 days, sorry. Let me check it again. Not this page. Yeah, 21 of October. Because he needed to make a script. You cannot make a script with some artists and after they say you that they are not anymore, so you should do it with another one. That's a big problem for Alex because he puts a lot of passion and a lot of things and a lot of visualization and a lot of quantum thinking. Yeah. So, 21 he announced. In the same 21 when he announced, because he wanted to be very, very organized. He wanted to show that, look, I'm doing this like a book. I'm just announcing people exactly when I found out messages and like this, all the people will be prepared. But in reality, it was not this because I complicated the things. On 21, in the same day, of course, he went and he announced also the artists that will perform there. Because of course, like if he didn't receive the message with who will participate, he was sure that also the artist was not knowing that they will participate or not.
Pues nada, seguramente vosotros no estáis listos para que voy a decir por qué usted me has invitado a comer algo, porque están gente guay. Y el concepto es así. En el último tiempo ha llegado algo que no estaba calculado para mí, un proyecto con el Hotel Dreams, que vosotros vas a participar. Y normalmente va a estar de Halloween. ¿Vosotros sabéis algo de esto? Pues nada. Hoy, por eso, también hoy me ha confirmado que vosotros vas a estar ahí. El hotel ha aceptado la propuesta. La propuesta estaba un poquito como telenovela, porque yo lo he enviado a Cristian, envíalo al hotel y vamos a ver qué dice. Y después cuando el hotel ha llegado a la oficina de Cristian, ha dicho, vale, vamos a empezar con un proyecto. ¿Qué proyecto? Y él estaba así, y entonces va a estar algo muy innovador para saber de vosotros en qué veo metido sin que vosotros sabéis. Se va a hacer algo que no se ha hecho nunca en Lanzarote, posiblemente nunca en el mundo. Muy bien. Primero voy a dejarle a leer un poquito el proyecto y esta es la última parte que ellos han aceptado y después de ahí voy a contestar preguntas, ¿vale? El teléfono puede pasar de las personas a personas.
Propuesta innovadora. La historia se moverá alrededor del espectáculo y hará sentir a los clientes que están en una sala de cine, que poco a poco se convierte en un teatro donde los artistas de la película aparecen en el escenario y terminando también con la llegada de Joker y Harley Kim, que envolverá directamente a los clientes en una experiencia de inmersión.
Vale. Ahora, seguramente yo pienso que la mejor manera de ir más adelante con vuestras preguntas. Una de las preguntas, ¿qué pintáis vosotros ahí, no?
Sí. ¿Y qué día es exactamente?
El 31 está el Halloween. Es martes, no, el siguiente martes. Tenemos como una semana para preparar esto y el show va a estar entre el día de 31. Que va a incluir el show de Soy Bailarín. Inicialmente estaba también una chiqui pelea porque estaba normalmente antes el show de Glitter Girls. Ahí normalmente yo he metido, vale, yo no tengo ningún problema hacer con cualquier artista, más si va a estar alguien que va a estar visual, va a estar mejor para el tema del show que lo voy a preparar. Y va a estar mucho más interesante si es visual y al final se ha ido porque no tenía ningún problema si estaba con dos, primero estaba pensado con dos, pero como Christian seguramente no tiene mucha confianza en mí, ha dicho vale, dejamos solo un show y no mezclamos también a las chicas, las divas, porque son divas de Glitter Girls. ¿Otras preguntas?
Eso, ¿qué haríamos nosotros?
Vale, normalmente. Como has leído también en el vídeo, en el chique descripción, es que vosotros no debéis cambiar mucho de vuestro show. Lo único que se va a hacer, yo primero debo verlo, no sé, el lunes o cuando tienes el show, cuando tienes el siguiente show de eso. El miércoles tenéis.
Sí.
¿En qué hotel?
Princesa Yaisa.
En Princesa Yaisa. ¿A qué hora?
No, el miércoles no. Princesa Yaisa el miércoles. No, espérate, Princesa Yaisa son los martes.
Vale, mirar esto porque normalmente yo debo tener un poquito más informaciones de cuando tenéis vosotros show para organizar todo. Vamos a ver, porque lo ideal para...
El martes.
Perfecto.
Tenemos el martes en Princesa Gaisa.
Perfecto.
Miércoles no, martes.
Perfecto.
el
¿Y miércoles tenés libre o tenés algún show?
Tenemos también show.
¿Dónde?
HL Group.
En Playa Blanca.
Sí.
¿A qué hora?
9:30.
Vale. ¿Y el jueves?
Y el jueves a Cora.
Vale. Lo he seguido en los 3 lados. Vale, pues entonces... Normalmente para mí, el lunes no tiene ningún show, mañana ningún show de Soy Mal, ¿no?
No.
Vale, lo único que como conozco a vosotros también que has hecho durante los shows que he grabado, es mejor que me explicar más o menos visualmente qué pasa en el show, porque yo necesito preparar el guión. ¿Preparar el guión de qué? Que normalmente en un día, seguramente va a estar miércoles posiblemente, porque se necesita, como has leído ahí, grabar algunas tomas en el hotel. Cuando vosotros aparecéis también en el hotel, el concepto es que el Joker, que yo lo voy a interpretar al Joker, y mi compañera va a interpretar a Harley Kim, y necesito algunas tomas cuando está involucrado vosotros como artistas con el staff del hotel o los clientes. Vamos a ver exactamente qué es posiblemente de hacer, porque el concepto es que una vez que vosotros aparecéis, primero va a estar algo como una película. Sabes que en Dreams, no sé, ¿fuiste alguna vez en un hotel Dreams?
Sí.
¿Vosotros?
Sí.
Vale, ahí ellos tienen, lo más guay que tienen una pantalla muy grande, que está exactamente también donde está el show, y en esta pantalla va a empezar el show con la película, para decirlo así, con todo que va a estar teatral, de película.
Sería una proyección ahí en la pantalla.
Claramente, y después de esta proyección, a un cierto punto, después de 3 o 4 minutos de proyección, va a salir un cuadro donde apareces vosotros, que pintar algo en esta historia, y después de esta aparición se cierra la pantalla, vosotros salís, hacéis el show, y después vamos a hablar a ver cuándo es mejor para vosotros hacer la pausa, porque regresáis de nuevo atrás y sale de nuevo 2, 3, 4 minutos de la película con alguna otra cosita que involucra a vosotros, y de nuevo salir de nuevo al show, y hacemos como 3, 4 veces así, o vamos a ver cuántas veces está más natural para la salida, para tener los dos, porque el concepto es que sale el vídeo, después salen las artistas, después se regresa al artista, sale el vídeo, y hacemos este círculo como 3 o 4 veces hasta que se acaba vuestro show. Normalmente también en este show ya está hablado para buscar algunos trajes. Esto vamos a verlo también si es posible con los trajes que vamos a encontrar. También el concepto es que cuando yo me voy a comprar los trajes, que es la tema de Halloween, debe estar algo más asustoso. No sé si voy a encontrar algo que aparece cerca de los villains de clown, ¿sabes? De algo así, de llegar con la misma línea adelante. Y no sé si va a estar muy, ¿sabes? Cómo debe estar el traje para vosotros poder hacer...
Sí, cosa que el traje que no nos dificulta el trabajo a nosotros.
Claro, que no dificulta. Si dificulta el trabajo, vamos a ver en qué momento vas a salir en vuestro traje. Por ejemplo, me imagino que de todo el show vuestro son solo algunos momentos cuando sí el traje es muy importante, que no se cae, no se rompe, no es eso, y posiblemente los otros no importa. Por eso puede hacer también una transición donde sales normal, lleno de vida, como están los cubanos, cambian los trajes de colores, y yo pienso que lo mejor es empezar con esta trayectoria, empezar con estos que necesita el traje, porque esto se va a ver después que pruebas el costume, y también me imagino que va a estar guay si envío una foto y dice qué opinión tienes, y te vas a mover bien en este y todo el rollo, para que hacemos claro, para no pasar vosotros dificultades porque es algo muy difícil y muy peligroso que normalmente vosotros hacéis. ¿Algunas preguntas?
No tengo ninguna.
Vale, no, para comentarlo, normalmente como miércoles está la HL Club que está en Playa Blanca. Vamos a intentar hacer con vosotros antes ahí. Eso se va a mirar todos los horarios, se va a intentar encajar porque normalmente debo tenerlo ya listo para también ellos hacer el marketing. Y no sé si, porque normalmente como está un proyecto que es como sorpresa, que normalmente hasta hoy, hasta la tarde, cuando le he preguntado a Cristian, a ver, mira, dime que ellos han aceptado para empezar a pensarlo muy profundamente para poder organizar todo con la gente y ver todo, y me ha confirmado que se ha aceptado vuestro show de hacer parte de esta temática de Halloween. Y en el día del hotel no es que vosotros lo más complicado no vas a hablar, no vas a decir, sabes nada, vas solo a actuar. Y esto no pienso que es ningún problema porque todo va a estar sencillo, no es algo que necesitas, sabes, ir a la escuela de actuar para hacer una escena. Y también claramente como es vídeo se puede repetir varias veces hasta que sale más o menos guay.
Vale.
¿Otras preguntas? No, está bien para preguntar, ¿sabes? Detalles y todo esto, que entiendes bien la situación. Normalmente vosotros vas a estar como la ayudante del villain, ¿sabes? La gente
Sí,
que...
eso quería preguntarte, los personajes que...
Los personajes son los ayudantes que están... El concepto a veces va a basar que el Joker va a llegar de vacación en el Hotel Dreams y vale, no va a querer matar a la gente, pero va a intentar manipular la mente para hacerse su ejército más grande. Y ha convencido 4 personajes con poderes que pueden manipular su cuerpo, tú con la fuerza, vosotros con la agilidad y todo esto que está impactando al mundo. Y este impactante puede llegar que está motivando a la gente a ser parte del gang, del gang, no sé en español
Sí,
cómo
del
se
juego.
dice.
Del juego.
No,
El
gang.
game del...
El game.
No,
Game del juego, no.
no,
Gang.
Gang.
El gang.
Parte de la...
¿Sabes cuando la mafia
Sí,
están
sí.
juntos? ¿Sabes? Hacer la familia. Claro, y normalmente la tema también del show está que también cuando se acaba, cuando vosotros normalmente acabáis vuestro show, en este momento voy a salir yo como Joker y Harley Kim y yo te voy a tener el debido de interactuar con los clientes. Pero vosotros también vas a estar por ahí, sabes, como protección o algo cosita, es lo único que se va a fluir, porque normalmente posiblemente voy a decir a un cliente que está ahí sentado y me voy ahí y que tiene así más confianza y digo, vale, yo no tengo músculo más. Te llamo a ti y digo, mira, él ha levantado, la chica lo tenía como está, no sé, un flor y si te metes conmigo, ¿sabes? Solo esto, no debes, ¿sabes? A hacer cositas que son muy complicadas, solo ir con el flow y improvisar. Esto es lo único que es después del show.
¿Sabes?
Sí, claro.
Yo lo veía así.
Claro, que normalmente, como he dicho, es algo muy innovador que no se ha hecho hasta ahora nunca aquí. Lo único que se aparece un montón a este tipo es el show de WAG de Madrid, donde están involucrando, más todavía no está a este nivel para decir que tienes una historia personalizada, una película atrás. Es algo un poquito más innovador y si va a salir aceptable, va a estar muy impactante para todo el mundo. también si solo sales aceptado, no debe salir guay, porque ya en esencia la idea es muy wow, de tener esta involución de saltar de la película, ves la gente que estaba en la película, lo ves en escenario, después tiene alguna historia y todo esto.
La involucración con el público.
Y después al final, claro, es la involucración con el público, con tener un loco por ahí, también con la banda que nadie se va a acercar por este tema. Posiblemente voy a convencer también de algunos empleados para estar como guardia, depende también cómo todos van a querer participar y todo esto. Vuestro rol más o menos pienso que está explicado bien. Si tienes alguna pregunta o algunas cositas de añadir o...
No, parece súper bien.
Sí, está bien.
Yo bien, nada más que llegue a ti y ponerlo macho.
Claro, esto es, normalmente se debe hablar para primero lo más importante antes, que seguramente posiblemente va a ser miércoles, para no hacer este viaje, porque el otro has dicho que estaba en Cora, que está en Puerto del Carmen, ¿sabes? De estar muy cerca, que también la día de hacer la grabación, no que necesitas hacer cositas del cuerpo, posiblemente solo algunas tomas para enseñarme que va a llegar solo un segundo, un minuto, dos, para no cansarme, para poder también hacer el show, más sí que se va a pasar algunas horas en el hotel donde vamos a cambiar de sitio, de locación, grabar, repetir y cambiar de sitio, grabar y repetir.
Ya está, avisa con tiempo para coordinar todos los horarios y las cosas.
Claro, vale, y sí que va a necesitar también, antes de eso, que me envías los tamaños cuando nos vamos a comprar, porque pienso que el lunes vamos a buscar los trajes.
Si tenemos las medidas ahí, las tenemos.
La tenemos ahí bien
Bien explicadita ahí en una hoja y todas las medidas.
Sí, las medidas del vestuario lo tenemos.
Vale, mano, normalmente yo me imagino que vamos a encontrar de esto de Halloween que te dice él es
Sí,
el...
un ejemplo.
sí, la talla, sí.
Ya, sí, ya de talla, ahora sí.
Claro,
Sí,
pero-
ya.
XL, M.
Claro, para ¿sabes? De intentar acercar mucho porque no va a dar tiempo que
Claro.
David va a hacer los costumes y todo esto. ¿Vale?
Ok.
Perfecto.
So he announced them. He told them. It was nice of him. He tried his best. But then we go on. We go on. Yes. Alright. Yeah. And the next day, of course, he has also the need to inform also Harley Kim because, another hip force. It's not hip force. It was like, how you cannot do it? It's like, she will do it. It's not like I have to ask her. I just have to inform her. And of course, he had to answer some questions to her of what she will have to do or what's gonna happen. Because of course, nobody knows what it will happen and nobody also cared beside the people that were involved. Yeah. Of course, in 23rd of October, writing the script. freaking great day. Because before he write the script, it was like a, I don't know how to say it, circus. I love circus. Circus is so nice because you give a little bit of glimpse of what is real behind the frequency. It's just a circus. So I choose to make him a very profound circus. One of the artists came and knocked on the door and said, "Hello, Alex." And I said, "Hello. I was thinking that I think tomorrow or the next day we will record the video clips because, you know, I have such a short memory. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the 23rd of October. So it was only 8 days until the show. So Alex said, okay, I think tomorrow or a few days from now we will do the recording because I need to edit them. I have to have also a wedding. I have to have some events. So I have just few days left that I can do that. So then the guys were like, of course, because I make it happen like that. They were like, "Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry, but we are like not full on top of the full, so it will not be possible." Yeah, that was so nice to feel what vibration was boiling in Alex. It was like, what? Nobody understands how hard is this and how much is to do and how many things there are needed to be done, and it's so, and also the possibility of how great and innovative is this and how many things he can do for the company, for all the people that... So he just ended up boiling. He went to there are like two different places here where he is like with the photography and video, that he's the video, and afterwards, yeah, it's a colleague that Denise is with the papers, and afterwards the other part, it's where the people with the artists, musicians, and all the things with the hotel shows and that kind of thing. So went there, sat down, and said, "Look, I think you don't understand the symphony of this situation. There needed a lot of things to capture in this puzzle. So the hotel accepted. The company said, yes, we will do it. Because if not, they will not send it over there. This will not be possible if I don't have the artist! Recording this day or this day. And it started to be like a very nice ambient over there. It was like tension building everywhere. Also the walls were screaming of fear because fire burning deep inside everyone that was there. Yeah, so after a little bit of no, not because they were bad, because they were stressed. I did so many things in so many places. They didn't know where to look, so Alex came with a so crazy idea in such a bad time because everybody was so full with everything, and Alex came with like a crazy idea and everyone didn't believe in it, so it was so great. I had so great time. So after that intensive moment that everyone afterwards said, yeah, it was not so great, I'm sorry, and yeah, I understand, it was also not great from my side. So people understand that they were not their fault. It was the fault of me and my friends. Thank you guys. So after that, of course, in the night, when he finished the work, because he had a lot of work. He could not do in the work time all the things, so he had to stay over the hours, many hours, many hours, because he put it himself alone in this craziness, and that means that he will have to suffer the consequences. Yes. So he wrote it like all the script, and all the script, and all the script. So, after doing that script, he also had to, because of course he's speaking a little bit like in a quantum words, that now the artificial intelligence can understand that quantum thinking in somehow, and he can make it also for other people to speak. So he made also the script and he sent it to people. But I made it in such a way that only 3 people read it. No, not the hotel, not the company. Him, that he wrote it. The colleague that was with her initial idea, because she's good at the heart. And of course, Harley Kim. I think that's it. I don't know for others. I didn't stay too much with them, but I'm sure only them 3 did read the script. Sorry. And also the videographer. Yeah. That I didn't, you know when you put in a crazy project like this, you manage to put some situation that all the other people that cannot go there, and you put a stranger and have that conversation that I don't know what will happen, because I don't know nothing of what she did. I don't know how she's working. I don't know nothing. But she was great for him. She totally helped him. So it was 3 people beside him that read the script. Yeah. And after the script, in 25, because he wrote the script on 23. So on 25, he went to the hotel to record the movie. Because on this movie, that thing that was on top before the artist went out, you've seen it. So that movie, it went over there. In that situation, it was something very, very interesting, because beside, in the concept of the mind of Alex, it was like this. He wanted to do good. He wanted to help the company. He wanted to do something innovative. He wanted to create something original. And, he wanted also to help with the NFT people, because it was like, yeah, this can be a great creative project. And people will see how creative he is. And they will start buying that kind of NFTs, and the value will grow higher, and people will buy from them, and they will make profit, and afterwards some of them, they will keep it because they will say that's valuable. And that's a great reason in his brain. It's like, yeah, it's a piece of the puzzle, so it's great to do it. So he had great intentions in all the directions, but he didn't understand that I made it in such a way that I totally make it like a very big problem for other ones. Oh, because it was so crazy. Now when you do something that nobody knows, nobody seen before, or nobody comprehend, it will be crazy. So he found himself in the car.
¡Hello! ¡Vamos! Mira, tampoco no sabe qué van a hacer y qué va a pasar. Pues nada, vamos a colocar esto atrás. Sí, sí.
Driving like 45 minutes in the morning. And it was such a big tension in the car, huge tension. Why? They were not angry with Alex, they were more angry with the concept. Because Alex, in a way or another, he makes himself like a great person to be around. Yeah. Applause. Great, Alex. Sometimes. So, driving car tension, I said, oh my God. He needed to make like a motivational, because then in that car he realized like, oh my God, he totally did chaos, because these guys, after they were waking up in the morning at very morning to go and film and have from 10 to 1 to film a movie in 3 hours and having to do a lot of things with many people, many places. That was crazy. But he said, I'm going with the universe. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it will go somehow very nice. Because why? He wrote it like 2 books. Sorry. That's... You didn't see that. So, he went there, had to do like 40 minutes or something like this of motivational speaking, because these guys were like filming now. Afterwards at 3 they had to go in a different place, in a different part of the island, 1 hour and a half, do a show in the heat, with the sun, with acrobatic things, muscle things. It's very hard. And afterwards, also in the night, having also a show that was like crazy. It was like not normal to have 2 things in a day. They normally have like 1 thing in a day and few days off. And now they had 3 things in a day, and why it was the fault of course, Alex! Yeah.
¿Vale? Y este caos, para disculparme ya, es que lo sé que me afecta mucho indirectamente a vosotros. Vosotros has entrado, como también un montón de lío que he creado también para la otra oficina. Mas al final, ¿sabes? Se debe hacer, porque yo tampoco no puedo ir atrás, porque ya se ha enviado el presupuesto, y el presupuesto ya me aceptaron, ya me ha confirmado el domingo, que estaba más tarde, cuando se ha comentado la última vez cuando fui a vosotros, cuando estaba el viernes, no sé. Entonces, para saber que yo lo sé, que he hecho un caos muy grande y me he metido muy lío, por eso me disculpo directamente a vosotros, ¿vale? Solo para tener en cuenta que por lo menos soy yo que lo sé a qué límite y cuántos esfuerzos haces para estar aquí, y no me metes a puñazo por momento porque todavía quieres no ir a prisión o algo así, porque en este caso sí también yo merecía también las gritos de Cristian o vuestro leñazo, ¿vale? Esto es la tema de ¿cómo se llama? De la motivación. Ahora vamos un poquito para prepararme para el tema de qué va a pasar en estas 3 horas. En estas 3 horas vosotros vas a tener los trajes, que espero que va a salir algo que me queda bien. Al final te he encontrado algo de Excel. Es diferente de los otros 3, prefería tener todos en el mismo estilo, porque está guay que he encontrado también de chica y de mujer en un estilo. Y la tema es que vosotros vas a estar como los, no como los payasos, más el gang, no sé cómo se dice en español. El combo, eso, que normalmente vas a estar alrededor, seguramente no vas a necesitar hablar, posiblemente solo 2-3 palabras en algún momento. Por eso digo que todo va a estar improvisado ahí. Y también de tener en cuenta que yo, como llego ahí, como me disfrazo, voy a intentar a estar más en el papel y más crear un poquito el ambiente, y voy a estar menos pendiente de vosotros para dar las directivas en una manera, ¿sabes? Hablando así como persona normal, y voy a intentar, ¿sabes? De coger la energía y hacer este flow. Y ¿qué quiero de vosotros? Que vosotros hacer como lo piensas en la cabeza, que es mejor, y también para intentar a pasarlo bien. Esto es muy importante, porque en el estadio en cual vosotros estás ahora, de ánimo, de cansamiento, de toda la mierda que está pasando en estos días, que veo que un montón de gente lo pasa, y es algo de las estrellas o de esto, vamos a intentar a pasarlo bien. Y vale, he olvidado de la motivación. Sí, esto sale muy interesante porque es algo muy innovador que seguramente nadie no lo ha hecho en Lanzarote, posiblemente en la mayoría del mundo, no puedo decir todo el mundo, pero el concepto en sí es muy guay, porque va a estar el show encima de la experiencia cinematográfica, después sale vosotros vas a salir en 3 tomas, y también esto lo que quería también discutir, voy a meter una paréntesis ahora, porque seguramente no has leído el guión de esto que está largo, 5 hojas muy grande con escrita chiquitita, el concepto de la película está que Harley Kim, la chica, ha convencido al Joker que vamos de vacación, ¿sabes? Y como las mujeres siempre tienen un don a convencer a los hombres de hacer que quieren, al final ha convencido al Joker de ir ahí. La historia está basada en que el Joker, ha elegido Lanzarote, Dreams por el nombre, y también para estar todo un rollo más de vacación, ha secuestrado la familia del director, y por eso no va a pasar cositas de peleas o cositas de estas, se va solo a actuar, porque normalmente el director va a tener miedo que yo con un botón, o si pasa algo a nosotros, la familia va a pasar algo muy mal. Y voy a pasar muy rápidamente qué vamos a hacer o intentar hacer, porque normalmente en el mundo de cinematografía, cuando tiene varias escenas en varias locaciones, 3 horas es poco. ¿Qué se va a intentar hacer? Es primero tener algunas fotos fuera del hotel con la recepción, donde se va a presentar vuestro carácter con algunas tomas muy rápidas. Después se va a entrar en la recepción. En la recepción normalmente voy a tener una chiquita discusión sobre el tema de un cuadro, y después de esto seguramente uno de los chicos va a tener un papel cuando va a agarrar a un recepcionista del cuello y ¿sabes? Moverlo un poquito por ahí, ¿sabes? Solo darle esta ilusión. Y después la siguiente escena es cuando entramos en un despacio donde no sé si va a aparecer el director o alguien que va a meterse en el papel del director, y ahí espero también que va a estar varias personas para poder montar toda la historia, por qué estamos ahí y qué va a suceder. En nuestro tema fuera que es mejor que le digo en cada escena que debes hacer más o menos, y como me imagino que se debe actuar más o menos para dar una idea. Si vas la cosita de los trajes, yo voy a necesitar a colocarlos en algún sitio en este despacio, porque en este momento lo voy a ver y me va a dar la idea de hacer un show. Que está Halloween, voy a decir que mira, hoy tenés un show, sí, tenemos música, pues nada, cancela lo que hoy se va a tener un show revolucionario que nunca no se ha visto en Lanzarote, bla bla bla. El concepto es en este momento, porque también esta no se ha podido discutir hasta ahora, y también vamos a ver cómo lo montamos. Ahora me explico cómo está pensado para la toma de los vídeos de hoy, y cómo está también para el show. que cuando veo estos disfraces vuestros de acrobatas, que vosotros vas a estar hoy solo vestidos de los trajes que se ha comprado, en este momento yo voy a coger 2 trajes y yo todo el show, como lo he pensado, seguramente no va a encajar con vuestro show exactamente de Sommarari. El concepto, y después vosotros me comentáis si va a funcionar, si se puede mover o arreglar esto en así manera para encajar con la tema del show y del vídeo, porque normalmente mi interés es que está una fluidez, que cuando está la gente viendo el show en la pantalla, después cuando, por ejemplo, para hacer un encaje a esta escena, yo veo los trajes, cojo los trajes, tiro a 2 de vosotros el traje y me mando a hacer el show, y vosotros, estas 2 personas, necesitan salir en este momento y actuar una parte del show. Y normalmente, para decir todo vuestro rol que encaja también el día de martes y también con la grabación de hoy. Después de por ejemplo, yo tiro los trajes, tengo una discusión y después se cierra la pantalla y vosotros salís, 2 personas de vosotros, una pareja o como lo pensáis vosotros mejor, y actuáis por, no sé, 10, 15 minutos. Esto es mejor después hablarlo un poquito más con calma. Ahora voy solo a proponer la idea y vosotros para decir, es posiblemente que vamos a conseguirlo. Esto es mi interés ahora. Y el concepto es que salen los 2 artistas, hacen una acrobacia o haces vuestro parte del show, después regresan en el día del 31 en los vestiarios o donde está la habitación ahí atrás, empieza de nuevo la película, que va a seguir en un otro sitio, que va a estar la cocina, y ahí normalmente se va a tener una escena cuando voy a estar yo con Harley Kim y los otros 2 que no se han ido al show. Y a un cierto punto llega a los otros 2, lo mismo, voy a coger la ropa, voy a darlo a otra pareja que no ha salido al show, y en este momento cuando se para la pantalla va a salir la otra pareja, ¿vale? Después de esto vamos a tener una escena donde las 2 personas van a regresar y voy a enviar a los 4 para poder, me imagino que vosotros también vas a actuar los 4, ¿vale? No importa en este show si por ejemplo vosotros de pareja tenéis solo 5 minutos, 15 minutos, ¿sabes? No importa el tiempo de estar fuera, y es importante que al final se puede un poquito mover este tema para poder encajar con el vídeo. Que esto también después vamos a hablar con el técnico, si necesitas mover las canciones, si tienes solo un trozo grande lo puedo cortar yo para arreglar un poquito el show en así manera que encaja con estos 3 momentos. Porque después cuando salís vosotros 4 va a estar como el final del show, regresáis de nuevo. Y después regresar de nuevo, vas a tener tiempo para cambiarse de nuevo en este traje que vas a llevar hoy, y vamos a salir en el escenario. En este momento vosotros vas a colocar en algunos sitios que quieres o patrullar por la área del show, y en este momento voy a empezar yo a interactuar con los clientes. ¿Sabes? Desde el punto cuando se acaba el show, vosotros solo estar con los trajes y con las armas que están preparadas para vosotros. Vale, si tienes alguna pregunta por un momento, porque yo puedo seguir mucho más. Vamos a soltar un poquito de nervios. Vamos a suelta, que te veo muy enfadado. ¿Cuáles son los problemas? Más que lo digo yo. ¿Tienes extra? ¿Has comido? ¿No lo has comido? Chaval. ¿Ningún café hoy? ¡Opa! Era deshacer un mini accidente. ¿Vosotros has estado bien?
Sí, todo bien.
Muy bien. Vale.
Aquí grabando.
¡Ah! Pues muy bien. No, ahora voy a hablar también un poquito de las armas. También para saber si está bien como ideas. Por ejemplo, tú como eres el Big Boom, vas a tener un poquito de peso en mano, porque ya ayer cuando me ha pasado los dos focos LED, estos dos focos LED están sin cable, que están muy chulos, y puedes apretar los botones y te sale una luz roja, y sabes, y puede estar muy guay como arma, sabes, de tenerlo en mano y de mover así, sabes, es muy impactante al nivel de visual. Tú, porque normalmente vamos a tener una máquina de humo, vas a tener como esto en mano, que sabe, la gente que no sabe no se va a dar cuenta que es una máquina de humo y parece como una bomba, sabes, es todo en este rollo y vas a estar ahí. Y vosotros dos vas a tener como mitraleras solo para impactar un poquito el concepto. Chaval, cuánta tensión en este coche ahora. No, siempre que me olvido. Si esto va a salir, como he dicho, si esto va a salir a la mitad de cómo está pensado, como está algo muy innovador, va a estar en la boca de muchos hoteles y todo esto. Y también para vosotros, para encajarlo bien, normalmente este vídeo va a estar también en YouTube y es un buen motivo para, sabes, tener grabado algo que es muy diferente, muy wow, sabes, como tú y Marley tienes por momento, y como también os he demostrado que cuando yo digo que va a estar algo interesante, wow, si me recuerdo bien la cara tuya y tuya la primera vez cuando has visto el principio del vídeo, ya se nota esto. Si esto llega también, porque lo sé que es una locura también del nivel de grabación y todo esto, al revés, que voy a tener ya 4 personas enfadadas, una persona que está perdida en el mundo, que es Denise, la videógrafa, que no lo conozco y no sé nada de cómo está y nada, ¿sabes? Todo el hotel que no sabe nada y seguramente no se ha leído nada del guión y todo eso, ¿sabes? Es algo que va a estar una locura. Te digo, si vamos a intentar por estas 3 horas de pasarlo bien, va a estar una locura que merece la pena en el plan del futuro, porque seguramente, vale, fuera del trabajo y de oportunidades y de poder meter ahí en el CV de vuestro, cuando también acabas de trabajar con MG o empezar en cuenta propia, es más por el futuro, cuando vas a tener hijos, una familia bonita y todo esto. En este momento vas a decir, mira, porque ayer justo cuando compraba los trajes me ha enviado un chico algunas fotos que le he sacado de él en 2009, ¿sabes? Y siempre esta ilusión, después de 14 años digo, mira que se ha hecho juntos y todo esto, que tiempos buenos, ¿sabes? Y para hacer una otra paréntesis, siempre cuando pasa cositas muy complicadas en la vida y también después has dicho, mira, este vídeo se ha logrado también en un momento cuando ya no se ha descansado por un mes o cuánto es, se ha tenido una pelea en la casa, en este día se ha debido a ir a trabajar por el día, por la noche, después esto, ¿sabes? Cuando tienes un recuerdo que dices, vale, se ha conseguido en esta locura, en todos los casinos, es que la alma está mucho más agradecida, no sé cómo explicar, a mí me pasa siempre, también como ayer he tenido los momentos de gritos con Cristian y Irene, todo el mundo estaba muy asustada por ahí, en esta manera estaba gritos muy constructivos, no estaba de pelea, estaba porque yo también entiendo a Cristian, porque él claramente no quiere meterse en líos que no son bien pensados y todo esto, y ahora se debe buscar una solución. Ma tampoco, ¿sabes? No es su problema, es el problema que la dirección no ha dicho el momento justo, que se ha aprobado, se ha olvidado de decir y todo esto, ¿sabes? Ha salido un lío muy grande que yo también necesitaba, vale, se ha metido en este lío, ahora ¿qué vamos a hacer? Tenemos solo miércoles o jueves de poder grabar esto y los otros no pueden, ¿sabes? Se ha creado un montón de gritos que al final, cuando ha pasado todo esto, he dicho, vale, al final he conseguido que esto no va a estar, ¿cómo decir?, a perder la guerra. Solo he perdido una batalla antes porque vosotros no estabas metidos en el papel que esto es algo importante para la empresa, no es que si ha empezado como una tontería mía, estás firmada el presupuesto del hotel, el hotel tiene ilusión de ver todo esto, es la idea, ¿sabes? No es algo mucho más allá de siempre estar solo una tontería, y que si se va a lograr seguramente también vosotros y yo, como ayer, por esto he dicho la paréntesis de Cristian, porque después de pelea esto, después cuando me he sentado, yo he tenido que necesitaba yo al coste de vuestro enfado ahora del coche, al coste de este enfado, por lo menos he conseguido que estoy en la límite de poder montar la película, de estar lista en el día y de sacar adelante y posiblemente ganar la guerra y demostrar para mí, para Cristian, porque desde el principio la empresa no ha confiado en alguna tontería, que al final ha empezado como una tontería, y también para decir hasta ahora yo no he hecho ningún show, ninguna cosita de esto, y todo el mundo dice, ¿qué pone va a dejar un videógrafo a hacer un show? Y es algo muy complejo y todo esto. Y nada, para mí yo tengo la posibilidad de decir, mira que he logrado. Y también yo pienso que desde vuestro lado también, después de años, cuando vas a enseñar a vuestros niños, también tienes una historia de contar, que se estaba con los nervios y el cansancio hasta la luna, y se ha logrado hacer también esto, que ha salido así, estamos también orgullosos. ¿Ah? Claro, es esto también. Claro, y vas a ver si vas a dejarle un poquito de de la magia de Halloween o de toda esta locura, y vas a intentar a divertirse, pasar un papel en vuestra mente que no tiene ninguna presión de que debe salir en alguna manera, porque para salir en alguna manera se necesita otros tiempos y también gente que está por lo menos preparada y no así cansada y nerviosa como vosotros sois. Esto, ¿sabes? No deber meter presión de que debe salir algo y debes meter presión a vuestro mismo para que sale algo bien. No, está una locura y vamos a pasar una locura y vamos a intentar a pasarlo por lo menos bien para estar preparados para toda la locura que me espera a vosotros a las 3 o también para la noche. ¿Vale? Dame un choque. Atrás. Muy bien.
I like my hair. So, motivational speaking, arriving there, looking around, people of course didn't understand what they have to do because they had to do a lot of things. There were a lot of people, a lot of problems, and so Alex had to improvise a lot. A lot. He really improvised a lot. Yeah, but at the end, I don't know how he managed to also convince also the director. The director didn't want, and also the Abraham is also over there. They didn't want to be in the video, but he managed to convince them It was so nice. Yeah. You have to understand. I'm not just for the bad frequencies. I'm not feeding only on the negative. I think I'm feeding, of course, more is coming from the negative, but it feels good also when they are passing the test or the things, because in reality they are just like tests. It's more fulfilling for us, let's say like this, like you are a father that in a way or another you want your best for your son, and you have like a fight with your son. Let's say he plays a sport, and he says, yeah, I trained 3 years, 4, 5 years, now I can totally do this. And you are angry and you say, you are not able to do this, and I will make it hard for you to do this, but with good intention. And in a moment, then the son comes back and I say, I told you so, you didn't believe in me. And now look at me, I'm great, I did. The father gives the illusion that it's angry. But in reality, some of the wise fathers, after going back and after the son goes away, he says, yeah, I'm so proud that he passed the test. I made him hard, but he passed the test. Yeah, that's also for us. It's a little bit complex, this quantum world, but I'm not here to explain you this kind of nonsense for you, because this is for other places. Reality here is totally different. He, like I told you, I was proud that he totally took like all the small cute situations, and like also how afterwards he asked the people, and he liked the answer of the Harley Kim. He asked like, what did you think about today? What was the positive and negative? And she was like, oh my God, felt like a marathon. Like a marathon. Yeah, it totally was like this, because he had to do, yeah, let's do that, now wait here, now do this, now have, because he needed material, because he really trusted that this can be a really nice project. So he finished the film. Yes. Now. Of course, he started to work. No, he didn't start this time to work also from the hours of the work. So he finished what he had to do, because he really had to finish, because he had a wedding, and also in his mind to also do some, if something goes wrong and the hotel doesn't like it, or he didn't like it, to make some changes. So he put it himself on 26th of October, after he finished some work, to have focus all his attention to something like a machine. So it's like very, very nice to see people, not people, like entities staying in the quantum world. It's like so joyful. Yeah, it's like for my friends, including me, I have so much fun with some puppets, but there is different kind of fun of having puppets and having also people that you are like, and being proud that they don't fall down. So he just went there, and I think he started at 3 o'clock, having 3. Normally he works from 10 to 6, and from 3 to 12 in the night, he just stayed there like, So, in all this story, he sent it also to the people to see it from the hotel, the chief animator, and all these things. Of course, possible at what jobs I did to them, they didn't. I think they didn't have time. I'm sure. Oh, then what? So, it's almost the day. So, 27, it's only 4 days before he finished. I think the next day or the after that, I don't remember now exactly his schedule, but he had a wedding also. And, so it came the day of the show. Of course! Yeah, he was thinking, yeah, I will do everything. I will go in the morning, enjoy a beautiful place with a beautiful coffee, going to gym, and after the gym, going to eat, relax, enter in the zone. Yes, going inside the zone. I didn't let him. What fun it will be if I allow people to do what they want. It's too easy. And if he doesn't pass the hardness now, how he can pass the hardness in the future? Because theoretically he has to be like some kind of Batman of this era. Theoretically. But in practices, we never know. Because possible, me with my friends, I will come back. For sure we will. But don't worry. So, he went outside of the gym and said, yeah, the day is going on. And arrived there and see flat tire. Yeah, he was not tired, but the tire, car has tires, I think. And one of them, it was like, it was.
Yeah, so today I have the show, The Joker. It's 31 of October, so it's Halloween. And I went to drink a coffee. Yeah, here it's still sunny, it's good. And after the coffee, I come to the gym that it's over there. And after when I arrived here, I was like, oh my god, kataboom! So the first problem is that I have to change the tire, and it's good that it didn't happen during the show. So yeah, this is funny, but yeah, let's fix all the problems along the way. Also, fixing tire. I think like this you can see that it's totally, yeah, it's sad. Okay, let's go.
So he was like, oh my god, this is not possible with all the problems, with all the things. You cannot be serious. Today? Why didn't it happen yesterday? Why did it happen tomorrow? Why today? So, call and wait 1 hour for the grower. The grower is like when they put you in the car and go and fix it. Huge story. So, yeah, that was like very interesting. It was like a small, when you go to the restaurant, they are saying you have a starter. So he didn't know that was just a starter. So it came the day of the show, and in that day of the show, of course, many small, cute, adorable problems, but small, not huge. that in a way or another. It's when it's a thing. They have a way of torturing. I think also over here in this kind of planet universe. When they put like a subject on like chilling down, and they give to drop one drop at a time of water. One drop at a time. It's not any problem, but after a while, it's huge problem. So that's a technique that we use. So normally, small problem here, small problem there, small, everywhere. And person will say, no, I cannot do it anymore. I give up. I give up. I give the universe a chance to explain. But he never explains, he just goes with the flow. So this also Alex had to do, go with the flow. Because he has also something with electronics. Things are going out of hand when he's like, I don't know, in some kind of enthusiastic frequencies. Doesn't matter if they're good or bad, the electronics stop working. They're like, boom. So it was like a funny moment when the guy, he prepared the songs. Like now I will tell you the big ones that are like crazy for other people to hear, but they were funny. I will not say most of them because they were many. So one of them, it was like I played literally with the computer. I have things to do with the computer. So when normally they preview all the songs, they were working. So he started the show. He had also to stay there, and he made the first song when the artist went out. Afterwards, it went another artist, and when it had the time to come, the other artist played, and it was like no sound. Okay, guys, you go there. We will put the first song. And the guys were like, yeah, but we cannot because we know to do show on our song, not on the previous song. But we have to do something. And miraculously, in the last time, he tried again. Say to the DJ, to the guy with the songs, he put it in. He took the mic, put it again, and now it was working. It was like so fun to do that. And afterwards, before, the grand finale, when all the people were going out, there were like some weapons, what they were saying with the lights, the red lights, like and there were like 6 of them. There were 2 for the ambient, and there were 8 in total. So there were 2 that were on the stage, and there were other ones on the creative backstage over there, and there were 4 prepared for people to take up and go. Of course, when they had to take up and go and they pushed the button, the red didn't come. They didn't work. They put white, like boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh my God. And they were like, it doesn't work, Alex, what to do? Just go ahead and go out. And it's like, the guy was staying there trying to fix, and he didn't open the mic. So it was like so chaos. And of course, after all the things with all the details went outside, also, of course, we had like a moment when we said to the guys over there, look, this is the glass of the water that Alex will drink, something reddish over there, and he will hold it in the hand, and he will like drop it down, to make like some kind of attention. Of course, Alex arrived on the stage, and he looks, and normally it was in like, and it had to be here. Looking at Harley Kim. Harley Kim was happy, waiting, because someone else took the glass. So it was no glass. So afterwards, of course, small, cute, adorable details like the microphone that was connected that is here. It was like disconnecting every few seconds. So I managed to totally take off a little bit of the flow, but he managed to do something very, very nice at the end. So that That was such a pity because normally I was expecting something worse, something more tragical but you know, for the show, yes, I could not mesh too much with the show because there were people there with a lot of great protections and needed to see something nice. So it was something very, very nice and different and very innovative. So it was great for the hotel. But I managed to do something to Alex. I managed to totally ruin him because, like I told you, when you have like drop after drop after drop after drop after drop after drop, you go crazy. You are going crazy. So he totally was disappointed. Doesn't matter if in reality everything was great. He was totally disappointed because he envisioned something much more great. And for example, it was only 30% of what he envisioned for the show. So I managed to totally make him a little bit much more crazy for one day afterwards. But in reality, he passed us over that. So I think now he's a little bit much more closer and much more prepared to be a great, similar kind of Batman. Yeah. And like I told also in the movie, I don't want to destroy Batman, like also in that movie that it played, I think it was The Dark Knight. Yeah. Many people say that I have something to do with the guy, the great actor taking his life, but that was his decision or the fault of the universe, but he's in a different place now that it's great, and don't worry guys, everything is great. But like I said also in that movie, I don't want to destroy him. Because in a way or another, because of Batman made who I am, and I need to make him who he is. And we are like, I think here they are calling yin yang. Yeah, you know the duality, or I don't think it's the duality. You know how the man with the woman. And that's something very interesting. Someone says, you know. It's like, yeah, men are simple. One girl said, my colleague said, the colleague of Alex, men are simple. And I said, yeah, they are simple, but
in a way or another, they're not simple. They are like very, very the same. Like, I don't know how to explain it in words. But in that moment I had a revolution. I really liked the metaphor that I answered to her. It was very improvised and it was very creative. The metaphor that I said, it was like, yeah, it's totally true. Men are simple, but you are saying like, oh my God, you have you have white and you have black, and you are like arguing and trying to be proud that black has more color than white. That is not true. Everyone has different kind of perspective. So the perspective of the Joker, it was a very, very interesting perspective, and I had a really, really great moments of entering in this character. And beside all the problems that I faced, like Alex, that's why I'm also giving down the hair to show that in a way or another it's also Alex. And the process of entering into this character of Joker, it was very, very interesting at the end, and it also brings some kind of different perspective and different kind of approach, because I had also the possibility not to go and think like him and do like him, but in the process of trying to train myself for the show, I had a very, very long walk, and in this moment of time, it was like very nice coincidence that also the ChatGPT released the thing that with the dialogue that you can speak and have a conversation. So normally using the ChatGPT 4, it gives a different kind of approach. So normally I had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours of walking near of the beach and preparing all the show that in one way or another I could not do all of that or half of what I was imagining because of the microphone issues and many other aspects that totally happened before, but not take it off the concept that it was a great show for the public, because looking at the videos, like also you see, it was something just from my brain that it was bad, but in reality for them it was a nice experience. And during that walk, I was listening, and it's like hearing, because I asked it to play like a role to understand, to see the version of how he builds and how he's doing and how the artificial intelligence is doing. And I said, oh my God, it has such a great way of convincing, because in one way or another the concept of this project, it was that the Joker, motivated by Harley Kim, to go in a vacation, and of course the woman have a way of convincing the men to do what they want. And of course Joker went vacation, but he cannot go totally just in vacation, or he had to invent something to bring more people to his gang, to make to continue his revolution. So he created a plan where he will kidnap the family, put it in one place where they cannot find them, and say to the director, if there's something happens to our beautiful vacation, and you call the police, or you put something in the middle of us being in vacation, your family, or it will die. So normally it was a great story where you can have like a great liberty to give to the viewers that it has some logic, and then just enjoy some other scenes that happened during the hotel, that most of them were improvised. So normally the proposition, it was that you enter in the mind of the people and make them realize that all that they are experiencing during their life, it's more or less like a dream, expanding in different levels. There are people that in one way or another just wake up before they die and say, what I did with my life, and they realize that it's just the moment now. Afterwards, the people that enjoy building dreams in their mind and living just in a dream, in a fascinating world, and not tuning to reality, and they tune just in the moment when they have some problems during their life. And other dreams in one way or another to enter also in a metaphysical, or let's say conspiracy kind of thing, that in one way or another we are in a simulation, or we are dreaming, or this is not a reality. The reality, it's more profound than this. So I wanted to capture all these 3 things and totally dive very deep during the show and having conversation with the people. But in the end, I was not able to do this and just make a show for the hotel. And the process of that walk on the beach, it totally put me on the thing and say, oh my God, the life, it's you can view it and give it a very profound truth to the both of the sides. I don't know if you had some friends, because it's always better to have some friends that you can be more objective than being in a relationship, because if you have some friends in a relationship and you are good with both of them, and you hear the story only of him like speaking and say, oh my God, she's so bad, and afterwards you speak with her and it's like, oh my God, you are so right, he's like an idiot, or I don't know what. You arrive that both of them are right, and in one another you say, oh my God, where is the problem here in the middle? It's like, whoa. And the same like what I said also with my colleague, that in one another people are arguing that there is more color into black than it is into white. This is very relative, exactly also the perspective of the movie, because in one or another, if you take like very great reviews that people did on YouTube about the movie, people will say that the Batman was wrong and the Joker was right, and in one or another Joker had a great message to the world in one or another, and his craziness, it was not so crazy if you go deep in the psychological analytical way of viewing the world from, let's say, the soul perspective or something like this. So in this duality, that you cannot say that the yin is much more powerful than the yang, or the yang is much more important than the yin. It's very, very relative to the situation that you are and everybody is. So I think you totally enjoy this kind of project, and hope to see you soon.
Lanzarote, dreams are only for fools. Go and hit darling. Yeah. Corre, muy bien, nosotros caminamos. Venga, ya. Come, darling, come. We will go. Yes, darling, don't worry, don't be afraid. I'm in vacation. My pretty little beauty just come with me to have a short vacation. Look, In this beautiful hotel, there is the art of death. Now you all have to be in the middle of the show, darling. Don't be afraid. Sit over here and enjoy the art. This is from your hotel. And this is the art of the distraction. You see, this is totally like blood. Blood swelling down. This means that it's like dead. It's totally dead. Everything is dead. So, we will enjoy our beautiful discussion with the director of the hotel. I think he's waiting for me. Let's go, people. We're here, darling. We're totally happy to have you. You see your family? They're also over here. Say hello to Mr. Dreams Director. Oh, you know what will happen if you don't agree for our vacation?
No.
No, you of course you don't know! We will kill them! Yes, they will die, that's why you have to speak with all your employees and say that we will have a very beautiful vacation. Yes, of course.
No.
You are who? Who are you? Your name is? Cleaner. Why is a cleaner? He can work for us? He can totally work for us! Oh, no, he cannot work. You go down. You go down. You stay there. Very good. Don't hide so much. Don't be afraid. Come out. Come, little boy, out. Come out. Don't worry. Out! Out! That's it! Out! Very good. Yes. Don't worry. I will tell you why we are here. We are here because my lovely darling, you see, she's beautiful. You have to say yes. You said no. But don't worry, darling. You said that we are in vacation. No killing people. You know, the women these days, they are trying their best to make us crazy. And they have a way to convince us, no? And she convinced me to go to Hollywood. No, it's not Hollywood. It's vacation in Dreams Hotel. And we will have so much fun. Yes. Sorry. You know, today is Halloween. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, it is Halloween. That's why I seen something about this. You have a show tonight. You have some singers, I heard.
Yeah.
You have to call them down because they will not work. We will give them a beautiful show tonight, isn't it? Yeah. No, you don't go nowhere. You stay here. We will have another 2 minutes of conversation. Of course, you will do. Yes. You can go and answer your family. Don't worry if they will say something. I will push the button and they will die. And I'm not joking! Yeah. So that I think you are the second in charge. No, doesn't matter. The hotel will be mine. You know why? Because people like fear.
Can we have a business?
No.
Come.
Oh, yes. I start to like you. But I seen something over here. I will show you what we're gonna do today, okay? This is very good. Because tonight I want to have a beautiful show where I will make a revolution. You know why? Because I want all these kind of people that will be here in the hotel because they are rich. They have money because this is a 5-star hotel, eh? And I want to make a show where I will convince their stupid. No, they are smart.
Because how much you will ask for it?
Yeah, well, I seen here that you have some costumes. You have some costumes, yeah? So you call your beautiful singers because singers are not good for having a show for Halloween. And I will send something special, yeah? this is can fit you. And I think also you. Yeah, take this. Who are you? Come over here. You stay over here. Wait here. This is the chief of animation. This is the chief of animation, I will tell you. You will have a pretty amazing show tonight. Yes, I totally see it. I totally see it. Yes, you and you will be acrobats. You will change like this. Nobody will notice that we are here tonight to convince all dreams hotel people to join our revolution. And you know how? By going deep inside their mind. People are thinking the good is good, but I will switch it in such a way that they will join me. They will totally join me.
The real question is how much it's going to cost.
Nothing. We are not. You didn't understand nothing. We are not for money. We are here.
I like it. Deal.
Deal for what? Yes, deal. I know, because if not, the hotel director and his family will go kataboom. I know that this will be like me. No, come here, sweetheart. This is only for her. My sweet adorable girl. She convinced me. No, speak. She convinced me to come in a vacation. That's why you're still alive. You are in what? So, you two. We have time. You two, go and show the world how amazing you are, okay? You take these dresses and you pack them. You make them believe that what will gonna happen is special, okay? Go! Now we will have this show, okay? Just to make you understand. Oh, they're coming back. Yes, come, darlings. Come inside. Yes, don't worry. Oh, how was the show? How was the part? Yeah, it was great. Let me close this door because I don't want police to come. But don't worry, people will not come. You go. And I think the show will be great if we continue with our amazing, powerful man. You stand up and show his power. Show his power. He shows his muscle. Yes, you will go and show the world that you have power, and it's not fear that I'm asking. I need also your camera, mama. Yes. Yeah, you have here something prepared. I don't know. It was a show before this one. Huh? Jeffrey. Yes, we are for the love. For making people understand that happiness doesn't come free, even when it's cheap enough. So you guys, you take these two costumes, and I want to show, show that they are worth my attention, please, okay? You go outside and you make them believe. You make them believe that power comes from inside and craziness from outside. And to our show. What are you doing there? Nothing. Nothing forever is creating power. For free, my darling, for free, yes. I'm here. You are enjoying, my darling. What are you enjoying over here?
Everything.
You're like, oh, come on. Here we are in vacation. Yes, you can come back. Very good. I see that you are told. I heard the screams. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is a show that must go on. Now for you are ready. Okay, these guys, it will be for the grand finale. You stay with me, darling, okay? You are speaking about fear? Yes? Okay. So now, tell, we have a cameraman here. Yes. And we will explain. I love him. I think he will be a great companion in our team, guys. What do you believe? Yes! Yes! Yes, he can do it. He's one of us. Yes. Okay, so after we do that, I will just to understand. They will go now outside. They will make a boom of show. Yes, and afterwards I will enter in my plan. But I like you. I like you! No, I'm not interested in man. Don't worry, darling. He's trying just to propose to be alive. No. After our big show, that I will go very. You can go, guys. You can go and impact the world. Impact the world. Take the suits and make them believe that our true purpose is to wake them. They are dreaming.
He's trying to escape!
No, he cannot. He cannot escape. You know why? If not, your precious director will wife and children, they are good bye. No? I know, everybody with their own thing. But afterwards, after the show, I will have a great proposition for you. Yeah, I don't care about the money, but I know people do. Yes. And you'll have plenty of it, I tell you. I still don't convince for the moment, but don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Come over here a little bit. Join me. I will explain. Yes. Oh, yes. Look at his face. He's ready for Dream Revolution. We will go and tell them that vacation is just an illusion. Are you ready to do it? Yeah, let's go. And we will hear. My darling, this is just for you. Don't scare her too much. Don't worry, because here we are safe. Because we are on vacation. Yeah. Don't worry, you are next to mommy. You are next to mommy, and mommy will protect you. And the sun is protecting you. Oh, don't worry. Dreams are made to be broken. Come on, my little fella, don't worry, the police will not come because this is just a show. And cars are made to go on the street. Where are your cars? Cars, please put 2 cars over here. No cars, no stress. No accident! Yes! Fellas, we will enjoy this sunny day. Those people are laughing. They don't know what they are expecting. Oh, little birthday. Let's make this beautiful, happy moment. I'm saying that this kind of video will make her feel darling. We are here in a beautiful vacation. Do you feel like a queen now? Your wishes are coming true.
Yes.
You see, we didn't kill nobody. This is just a vacation, like we said, yes. Okay, now you can see the lava floating down on all the places and the beautiful ocean falling. It's such a pity. The dark queen just fall down. Now it's only your place for us to rule the world. Hello, public. We are here in Lanzarote, a place of full disgust, lava and broken dreams surrounded by water, ocean, and let's get going, eat something. No, darling, you don't have to say nothing, just enjoy our good little holiday. Look, like people here going on the beautiful, how you call this? This is shark! No, this is a shark! How you can say this is not a shark? What are you doing? You're helping people? You're becoming a good person! Don't worry, my beautiful little princess said that this is a vacation. So congratulations, you're doing such a good job. Look at them playing. Pure mortals don't know that life is full of mystery. Enjoy the dreams. You know that this hotel is called Dreams for a reason. Just to make an illusion that broken dreams are beautiful. You're agreeing with me. I think you're the opposite to your little cute brother that totally is not agreeing with me. But you know something? I really love someone that doesn't deserve that. Doesn't disagree with me. I think you'll be my friend. Don't worry, stay tight over there. Don't worry, I will put this over here. This is just a bomb. I just took the family of the director and that's why the police is not here. But don't worry, I will pick you up in my hand and you will teach me more about vacation. Tell me something about this beautiful vacation.
You're a shark!
I'm a what? I'm not a shark! I'm not a shark! I am what makes people laugh of fear! I am just a small, cute, adorable madness. Oh, you're playing! I start to enjoy you more and more. Now I understand that's your brother, no?
Yep.
You're very relaxed. I start to like people from Lanzarote. Where are you from, madam?
From England.
Which part of England?
Bournemouth.
Where?
Bournemouth.
Pullman.
Southbourne.
That's it's near Liverpool because there it was my Gotham. You know that in Liverpool we filmed the Gotham scenes? No, I don't think so now. I think it's more Robert De Niro kind of stuff. Okay, gang, I'm hungry. No, princess, come.
Vacation!
You are in vacation? Yeah, you hungry?
Yes, I am!
You make cucaracha! Let's go in it. Food is so good here. This watermelon, it tastes like blood. Yes. Sure.
Con la mano. Cógete un tenedor.
There is chocolate, coffee, and darkness. All darkness. Everywhere is darkness. You understand me now? Very good. It's so empty without people. Exactly like also Gotham will be in the future. You don't have knives? No knives? Just boards? Oh, this vacation is so boring. I cannot do nothing and not kill nothing. Say something. Why you say that I don't have to kill nobody? Huh? You know that meat is made from animals. You have also meat. Why you eat meat? This is much more better. Vacation is for everyone, also for criminal minds. Yes. I think fish is much more better. Knock, knock. Nobody there. Or all the people are afraid. All the people here are just in the vacation mode, also the workers. It's such a pity. Aziz! Saeed! He can be one of our members! Come over here! Put this light and make him flash with happiness. I think these people are more crazy than us, they are laughing. This is the best place. I love Lanzarote. You are cleaning the rooms. You are cleaning the dirt of all the clients. No, she's my lovely, adorable friend. I think she will be like the reddish of all. La madre que vamos a limpiar la piedra. ¡Venga, venga! Estamos aquí. En vacation, we are in vacation. Oh, well. You will do the cleaning. Come on.
Van a limpiar, si van a limpiar. Ay, ¿te puedes llevar el carro?
El carro, sí. We will say to Victor that nothing is working here. The cleaning is a mess. Oh. All right. Nobody cares about us. Don't you understand that? And nobody cares about us. But I care about you! I care about everything that makes this world believe that we are living in this chaos.